Hello, it's Fast Charlie. I've got a few locks here. First, I've got this old, beat up, and very used master lock. It's just a 4-pin. It's supposed to have a little cover for the keyhole so that stuff doesn't get in there, but that has not been in use. The tab broke off. Then I have these Tru Bolt. I would call them very cheap, very inexpensive and cheap padlocks here that I got from a local store called Menards. They carry hardware, building supplies, that type of thing. And this is, I believe, these locks, this brand Tru Bolt, is made specifically for them. And in the past, I've found their pins to be awful. I mean, they're basically rounded drivers, that type of thing. Obviously, I probably won't be getting into, well, I know I won't be getting into these today. I might, might try to turn one into a challenge lock. But this guy right here, am retiring it. So I will go ahead and show the bidding. No big deal. And it's going to be retired from the back of my truck, where I usually keep it hooked up to a chain, and it lives there all winter long. Lives there when I have leaves in there, when I'm hauling mulch, dirt, twigs, that kind of stuff. But I keep it in there just so that I can lock up or secure so it doesn't move around. Bigger tools, construction tools, that type of thing. Mowers, stuff like that. And I really just keep it in there so that I can lock something up so it doesn't move around, but also so that I can make a pit stop, run into, get something to eat with the ladder hooked up in there, or some tools, just so that I just kind of use it so that no one says, oh, that stuff's not locked up, I'm just going to take it. Nothing, if somebody is going to target my stuff, well, obviously this wouldn't keep them out or keep them from taking those things. But for someone just passing by, especially like a kid or just a run-of-the-mill thief, I don't think that they would just move on, And there it is, it's open. So not terribly secure. Again, it's just more of a lock for convenience and deterring crimes of opportunity, that type of thing. These locks I got for a specific purpose. I just, mostly this one, I wanted to have a lock that, if needed, could be very easily broken off, and it's to secure a little electric box that I've had some issues with kids getting into, also somebody could steal a circuit breaker that's actually fairly valuable, but it needs to be able to be taken off very easily if needed, and in case of an emergency, that type of thing. So I'm just going to throw this on there. I'm going to see how these pick first. But it is possible when I'm done with that, I'm going to make this into a challenge lock if I can. I'm guessing I'd need to cut this or file it down. We'll see. Go ahead and start with this little guy here. Man, it's very similar to... Oh, is this key retaining? Or is it just stuck? Nope. It's very similar to something like a master lock. I think it's a 22. I'm gonna see what I can use here. I'm guessing that this could be raked open real easily. I don't even know how many pins it is. It's 4 pins. There it goes. Can use pretty heavy tension, it seems. I thought I had it open. Well, it didn't open as easily as I thought it would. That's kind of funny. I would have thought that it would just literally open up as soon as I stuck a pick in it. I could be caught on the bottom of the keyway with the tensioner. I don't know, I didn't look. Sometimes these guys are easier to rake open than anything. But I'm slipping a little bit with my tensioner. I think I might be using the wrong tensioner. So I'll switch to top of the keyway just to eliminate that as a possible problem. Gosh, it's almost like there's a spool in here, but they might be those really cheap Chinese spools. Okay, wow. That was a little bit surprising. Huh, interesting. I tried to find ones with halfway decent bitting. Some of them were just basically straight across. So this one's not horrible, but I'm gonna do the same thing here. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pin, looks like, supposedly. Wow, I'm just throwing my pick in here and just bouncing it around. Not really paying attention. I might as well be raking it. Which is probably in order, just to rake it, see what happens. Wow. You need to if you give it heavy tension, it will open right up, it seems. I'm gonna see what raking is like just to see. Sometimes I have trouble raking, especially any kind of lock that has less than, less than ideal, less than easy bitting. I don't know about this guy. Oops. Might be a little tough to get it in here. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's funny. So many of these cheaper locks, they're so much easier to rake than to SPP, but it is fun to practice single pin picking them. And that's it. Maybe soon you'll be seeing this around as a challenge lock if I can figure out what I need to do to take it apart, but I'm guessing I'll just file this down or grind it down and get access to it. Looks like there's a pin here. I don't know. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and everybody be good and be well.